That is correct. Start it up, Jake the Cake. Oh my god, guys. Yo, Chris is here. Jake had a cake that he baked with a rake and he got it from a lake. That's accurate. Yo, what is up, everybody? My second monitor is showing the treehouse, and it's so red that it's reflecting back on my face. But once the direct actually starts, it'll stop being so red on my face. I promise. Yo, Zeus, what up? Yo,
that is correct.
Who is hype? Let me say hi to everyone in the chat. All right, wow, a lot of chatting, guys. Don't spam in the chat, even if I'm not here. But anyways, Steppy, Chroma, Catlin. Good to see you guys, of course. Chris. I can't miss anyone. Ron, awesome. Let's see, guys. Yeah, really, don't spam the chat. Audrey, I'm probably going to miss the treehouse. I have to get my car at the garage in a few minutes. Oh, that stinks. Maybe you can have it on your phone. Let's see. Jaden and Miguel. Yes. Matt, Zeus, Freshy Boy, Nathan, Neural Gaming, yes. Neural Gamer, sorry. Yes, so good. Hey everyone, feel free to smash that like button. Oh, Matt Seppi got deleted. See, Matt doesn't mess around with that stuff. Thanks, Matt. All right, guys. So, what do you think the unannounced game is? Because we've got Paper Mario, and I'm really excited to see more Paper Mario. But I'm also very interested to know what this other game is. Yo, Cool Cake, what up? Let that be a reminder to the rest of you. Aggressive. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do this so it's not so red in my face, you know what I mean? It was really making me look weird. Couldn't handle it. Could not handle it. All right, cool. Oh, now I have a nice little border. Look at that. It's real nice. Got it at Target. It was on sale. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Let me tell you. And then I'll even back myself off a bit. There we go. That is nice. Matt equals nasty party. Wait, hold on. If I go this way. Oh, that's why. There's a thing in the thing. All right, cool. Banhammer thirsty. You're trying to get shiny fletchling. Hope I get it. Yeah, I hope you get it too. What's up? They're both say Vietnamese. I try really hard to pronounce the names correctly. If there's an easy way to explain it, let me know. Lazy Rolu, Riolu. I hope we can get holiday release revealed today. For what? Paper Mario is coming out in 6 days. Less than 1 week. That's already been revealed. What are you hoping gets revealed? You have a Target edition. You've got the Stream Sniper 3000 and a bunch more. Well, I'm telling you, it was on sale though at Target. Cool cake. Yo, Zach, what's up? Always good to see you, Zach. Imagine Chris being here? No, I can't imagine that. That's too much. Stream Sniper 3000. Oh, wait, no. It ain't the Stream Sniper 3000. We don't have time or resources for that fancy tomfoolery. We've got the Stream Snipe Blocker 2.0. That's what we can afford here in this chat. Right here. It can't even come to the front. It's the Stream Snipe Blocker 2.0. It's we ain't trash here. We're not getting the 1.0 or the 1.5, any of that fibbity gibberty nonsense. We got the 2.0. All right, and that is quality. DLC comes Wednesday for SNES Online. Yes. Yo, what up, Taylor? Info on Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Metro. So I don't think there's going to be any info on Zelda or Metroid or any Nintendo franchise, because Nintendo posted a tweet yesterday saying that the other game they're announcing is not a Nintendo franchise. It's completely a third-party thing. So that being said, it makes you think, okay, what third parties could be announcing something? Am I going to get the Stream Sniper 4000 when it comes out? I ain't even got the 3000. I just got the 2.0. Not even the 2000, the 2.0. Aw, thank you, Catlin. That is, that's so nice of you, Catlin. I was letting the thing read your message, but I really, really appreciate that so much. That is a lot also, by the way, is what I was trying to say. Dono hype for sure in the chat. Thank you so much. Catlin, you do have an impressive streak now. And I really do appreciate it. You've supported the channel a lot. Thank you. Steven West says Halo on Switch. I mean, that's made by Bungie, and which is, or was made by Bungie. I mean, the new ones aren't. But yeah, Microsoft owns that, and this doesn't have anything to do with Microsoft. I would love Halo on Switch, and I think we could actually get it at some point, but I don't think that's today. Will you play Bendy and the Ink Machine? It's a horror game. You know, I've never been able... I know exactly what it is, but I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't look like my kind of game. But I do like horror games, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's got like the Mickey Mouse art style. Kind of crazy. What is this Nintendo game you speak of? Matt, Nintendo said they're announcing a new third-party game today. It's so not anything first-party, so not any of Nintendo's franchises. Third-party game made by Wayforward. Let's see. I'm Goof. All right, let's see. Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine for Smash. I feel like he could be a clone character of like Game & Watch. What about Crash? Oh, Crash Bandicoot would be amazing. I want one of the new Pokemon to be in Smash. Can you tell us if there are any new Mario games? There are going to be Mario remasters for sure, but they're not going to get announced today most likely, because this is to focus on Paper Mario, and they're going to announce one third-party game. However, there have been a lot of rumors that there's going to be an actual Nintendo Direct later this month. Hey, thanks for liking, Sydney. I love you. Sydney is my girlfriend, guys. So, because that Nintendo Direct could be coming, I would expect the Mario remasters and maybe info on Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 to be announced then. There's also, was for a minute, a rumor that Mario Kart 9 would be coming this holiday, which I think is a little insane, but I mean, I would be for it, like a Mario Kart that was actually made for the Switch, because Mario Kart 8 is just a port of the Wii U version. 20 likes. Oh, I haven't even asked anyone to like the stream, but yeah, if you want to like it, definitely supports the channel. And if you're enjoying yourself and just forgot, yeah, go please drop a like. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. All right, so 4 minutes. 4 minutes and this is starting. I am so hype. Diddy Kong Racing. Honestly, I would be all for Diddy Kong Racing. But that technically is a Nintendo franchise, and the new game that they said they'd be announcing today is a third-party one. That's what they said on Twitter. So, but I don't know. Maybe they just mean no. I mean, they were pretty clear about it. But you can still hope. If you're here and didn't like and subscribe, you're wrong. Go do it. Yo, thanks, Zeus. Oh my gosh. All right, 3 minutes, guys. So when this starts, I'm gonna the audio of the treehouse is gonna be pretty loud, and I'm gonna like kind of cut back on talking a little bit. Like my voice will probably be this loud instead of this loud, so we can hear everything that gets said. You can't believe you're talking to someone on YouTube? Well, believe it. If you guys, Ola, what up, Ceviche? You don't have to spam. I say hello to everyone. Oh, one of my mods timed you out. So you'll be allowed back in the chat in 5 minutes is how that works. But yeah, just don't spam the chat. Am I a hockey fan by chance? Not really. I actually am a huge sports fan, but mainly baseball. Baseball, football, and basketball are like tied for second. I love baseball, and then hockey's the one that I'm just kind of like, eh. Reese says, I knew you'd be streaming this. I was hyped all day. Oh, thanks, Reese. Yeah, I always live stream the events. We have a fun time in here with these. I always love starting early and having the chat before we all watch it together. Chrome is like, I know, I just never confirmed. Yeah, you guys know if if there's like a live thing going on, I'm gonna definitely stream it. Maybe a new Chrono Trigger. That would be crazy. Mario Kart Racer Pack Wave 1. We don't need any more DLC in Mario Kart. I would rather get Mario Kart 9 because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is literally the Wii U one with all the DLC. I think if they're going to start adding new characters to Mario Kart, they're going to want to do it on a Mario Kart that was built for the Switch. You know what I mean? And then it could be like this Smash Brothers type thing where we have all these new characters added to Mario Kart. I think that could be really exciting. Mario Kart Ultimate. Am I streaming Pokemon tomorrow? I might, but Saturdays are normally when I have my girlfriend stream Splatoon 2. So if she is not overwhelmed by work, we're going to stream Splatoon 2. A new Rocket Slam. All right, it's starting in 1 minute. One thing I will remind you guys is the last few Nintendo presentations, the Pokemon Presents, started like 2 or 3 minutes after they were supposed to. Excuse me. So if it turns to 1 o'clock and the Treehouse has not officially started, just keep that in mind, that Nintendo has been taking a couple minutes. Yo, Ron's here. Welcome. What Pokemon do I like the most from Pokemon Sword and Shield? I actually like Kubfu because he looks a lot like my dog. My dog Winston. Bless you. Thanks, Steffi. Thank you. All right, we've got the starting soon graphic up. Let's go. Oh, here we go.
Hello, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Thank you so much for
Hello.
joining us today. And before we get
What's
started,
up, fam?
I'd just like to acknowledge the fact that this is our first time doing this remotely. So we'd like to ask for your patience and understanding as we sort of
Thanks,
work through all
Zeus.
of this. Obviously, there are some technical limitations, but we're all working very hard to bring you the best
I like
stream
this
we
dude.
possibly can.
This dude's
So
sweatshirt.
without further ado, let's meet the team. My name is Riona, and I'm joined today by Ethan, who will be playing the game for us, and Sam, who is going to be offering some keen insights for
I wouldn't have
Paper
guessed the guy on the
Mario:
top
The
right would be
Origami
the one
King,
playing.
which is the game that we're going to be showing you in this segment. In the next segment, we're going to be talking about an exciting new game developed by one of our partners. But to get started, we have a short video prepared that kind of sets up the story for Paper Mario: The Origami King. And while that plays, Ethan is going to be providing some commentary. So please take a look.
If I ever went over her house, I would take that
Cool.
blue shell off her couch and just
Alright,
throw it.
let's get started,
someone.
everybody. We are seeing Mario and Luigi enter Toad Town. They've been invited here by Princess Peach.
It looks so
to
pretty.
Join in an origami festival, but something seems to be wrong. There's not a whole lot of toads to be seen. So, we are going to make our way into...
Even though it's just like a Paper Mario
castle
game, look at like the lighting effects.
to see what's going
Like the
on.
way the metal shines. It's just really cool.
So Mario's meeting Princess Peach, familiar friend, but seems to be in a slightly folded fashion. Something seems to be off about her as well. Let's see how their conversation goes.
Your replies are all paper thin. Got him.
Yeah-oh. So right, Mario finds himself unceremoniously dumped
I will be
into
streaming
the
this
castle dungeon.
on launch day,
He's got
guys.
to make his way out. And he's using an ability here called the Thousand-Fold Arms, which we'll see later. But he's uncovered his partner for this adventure, Olivia.
Olivia looks awesome.
And
We need
so now they
Olivia
can kind
in
of
Mario
join
Kart
forces
for
to make
sure.
their escape. And as they do so, they're also going to run into a couple other familiar faces. Might recognize Bowser here, who finds himself in a kind of folded position as well. He's not super happy about it. So
Interesting.
the three of them now are going to try and make their escape from the castle. They get outside, and they're met by Princess Peach and somebody else.
Oh, I thought it was a Shy Guy.
That's right. It is none other than King Ollie, the
So
Origami King
Ollie
himself.
And Olivia.
also happens
So
to be
Oliver
Olivia's
and
brother.
Olivia.
And he's unveiling his plan to take over this paper-crafted kingdom by turning everything into origami. And he's starting by wrapping up Princess Peach's castle in these 5 gigantic paper streamers, ripping it from its foundations. That's not cool at all. So Olivia and Mario and Bowser are kind of left to try and make their escape. Things don't go exactly as they were planning, and the castle is dropped on top of a mountain far away.
Really, Matt? You're gonna pass on
That
this?
is where we're going to start our gameplay.
No way.
Hold on, Mario, buddy, wake up. Okay, whew, Mario was kind of sleeping on the job there.
Did you not like the OG
here we
Paper
go.
Marios?
All right. So, as you saw, King Ollie abducted Princess Peach's castle, but that's not all he's done. He's also folded up Bowser's minions from paper into origami. So you can see a little origami Goomba up there. Those are King Ollie's folded soldiers, and some of his other minions have
You think it looks sick?
gone through
Yeah, I
the
think it looks
world
pretty
and
good too.
torn these terrible holes in it. And you'll
But
see,
honestly,
I think
with the
Ethan
Paper
did a
Mario
bit
game,
earlier, he's
what
collecting
always
little
splits
scraps of
people is
confetti
the
so that he can
combat,
fill
so
in
we
these
gotta see how
holes
that
and
works.
hopefully rebuild this world that was destroyed a little bit
Really,
by
Zeus? You're
King
gonna
Ollie
pass on
and
this?
his minions.
You were making
Yeah, and
so
as the
much
camera picked
progress
up there
and
when
being
Yeah, so I'm just
cultured.
Olivia
using
was
some
talking.
Animal
confetti
Crossing.
here.
Oh, sorry, Ethan. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, as the camera pitched up, you
I've got
could
this
see
pre-ordered
that,
to be
the
delivered
red
at launch
paper
day. I
streamer
paid
in the
extra shipping to
background.
have it delivered
And
on launch
that's
day.
one of the streamers that wrapped up Princess Peach's castle in the video that we saw. And that's going to be our goal, is to try and get up and deal with that paper streamer.
Oh, look at this lovely little butterfly. Oh, and little something hiding in the wall. So that's another thing that King Ollie has done, is he's taken
Completely
all of the
unrelated, but
toads
I
from
completed
Toad
the
Town
Galar
and
Pokedex. Congrats,
hidden
man.
them all about the world. So you'll notice that when you first came to Toad Town, it's completely empty, and now you find them, you refill them. But
Oh,
now
here
we're
we
in
go.
a battle, and I'm hoping that Sam can talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, the last couple Paper Marios have really
I
missed
love
the
the battle
mark.
system in this game. Okay, so the battles happen in two different phases. You've got this ring-based puzzle portion, and then you've got your familiar Paper Mario timing-based attacks. And the way Ethan solved that puzzle is by moving all of the enemies into a position where he could attack all of them at once using this jump attack
perfect.
here, where he is getting excellence all down the line. Nice job, Ethan.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he's racked up
since
all
you
these
did-
bonuses
Yeah,
too,
F to the Mario
which
and
are giving him a
Luigi
ton of points.
RPGs by Alpha Dream. Yeah,
Sorry,
it's sad
Rihanna,
that
go
that
ahead.
studio
Exactly what I
ended.
was about to say. No, great minds
Yeah.
think alike.
They made really good games. Like, I'm shocked.
And you'll see that using confetti can also help you discover little secrets, maybe reach items like this question block that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach.
Can you believe my
And
man
if you
just
look up
left
the
those
road here,
coins
you'll
on the
see a
ground?
little
And you-
Koopa Troopa just hanging out. Oh, I think Ethan, he has something to say about this little Koopa Troopa.
I was just actually gonna say, so you folks can notice that, like,
Seeking
as I'm using confetti
Salvation.
to fill in
Also,
holes,
Paper Mario always
you'll
has
see
the best
I also will
puns.
need to gather more, and so you get it from a bunch of different sources, and you've got a little confetti bag icon in the top left of your screen, and you'll see that refill and change colors, go back to green as you gather more confetti. So you're kind of using it and then needing to find more, and it's kind of a fun cycle to go back and forth on.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What I was going to say about the Koopa Troopas is that they are paper like Mario, so it's a kind of like paper versus origami sort of situation in this game. Oh, and another exciting battle. Sam, why don't you tell us what Ethan's going to do here?
Yeah, so this one's a little bit different. So as you saw in the first battle, he lined all of the Goombas up in a straight line, and that's the way you get the enemies into an arrangement for your jump attack. But for a hammer attack, you want to arrange them in this kind of 2x2 formation, like the Shy Guys are right here.
Oh, interesting.
And when you solve the puzzle portion of the ring system of the battle, you get a 1.5 times damage boost. So it's really helpful for getting
This
through
is
these
so
battles
cool.
quicker.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And racking up those
Hey,
bonuses
what's up,
as well.
Jack? It's not like classic turn-based
Nice work,
combat
Ethan.
at all, but sometimes I like
Thanks,
an
guys.
RPG to do
Good to know
something
that.
different,
So
and that's kind of what it's looking
My
like.
buddies watching
And I
here.
can't really decide if it's something I'm gonna like. I don't
I love
think
that
until
little
I
pose,
try it
that
out
little flourish
myself.
that Mario does when you get
If it's
an
like
excellent
way
on the
too
last enemy
easy,
in
I
the
might
line.
not like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
Stick the
mugs for the
landing
camera a
pose.
little bit.
But what I'm seeing from the battles that I don't like
So we're gonna go down
Alright,
here
so
and
heading-
see what
Um,
those Koopa Troopas
is that you
were,
don't get any kind of
getting all
experience or
flustered
level
about.
up, and that's something
Here they
that
are.
I wish they would include. Maybe you unlock new moves at least, but yeah, we'll see.
So there's an entrance to a temple here that's going to become important later. And currently,
Hey, Jack,
there is
we're,
an
uh,
Origami
we're not that
Shy
far
Guy
in
who
yet.
is causing some kind of trouble over there. So we are being asked to go take a look and probably solve some trouble with our hammer, as we are wont to do.
That's the way you solve a lot of problems in this game, it turns out.
Yeah.
I like how there's like little stadium and all the toads that you find are
Ooh, this
watching.
looks like a tricky one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia's given you a helpful hint here about using, you can use coins to extend the timer for the ring puzzle. And I think you might need to heed her advice because this
Yeah,
one's
I'm
a
gonna
little more
start by doing
complicated.
that. I'm gonna add some coins on, and I'm gonna take a look here where I should move these guys. That doesn't look right.
Yeah, so in the other
Hmm.
battles that we've seen up until this point, you've seen Ethan
doesn't look right.
choose one of the concentric rings and
interesting.
rotate it. But in order to solve this puzzle, you're going to need to do something else also. which is you can choose one of the diameter lines of the ring and slide all of the enemies along that line. Ethan is also showing off something else here, where you can pay the toads in the audience to cheer for you, and they'll have various different positive effects. Like there, you saw them toss Mario some health. They actually solved a portion of the ring puzzle for Mario and helped Ethan out there. They also tossed some junk at the enemies, doing a little bit of damage.
Right, and as you find more toads throughout, playing the game, hidden in the world, you'll see that the stands start to get more and more full, and you get more toads, obviously. They say really hilarious things while you're fighting, and actually the things that they'll do to help you, it gets better the more you have. So there is definitely an incentive to find lots of toads, even if you're not a completionist like me.
So we've done away with the shy guy here, and now we're getting a little more info about what's going on. We're going to have to collect the rest of these shell stones if we want to get entrance into this temple. So that's going to be kind of our next goal. While we're down here, though, I had spotted something kind of suspicious looking up on top of these stands, and I'm going to check it out. So there's these cracked rocks here I'm going to hit with my hammer, and we're going to reveal one of these magic circles that we saw earlier that's going to let us use the 1,000-fold arms again. Today. And I'm using motion control right now to extend my arms,
game and then
and then find a spot I can interact with, and then whack the wall here. Sometimes you end up, peeling away a piece of the paper landscape, but the 1,000-fold arms are really fun to use. You use them in specific spots like that. We might just see them later on in our gameplay as well. Oh, I can't leave that coin. I gotta go get it.
Please don't. Thank you, Ethan.
Coins are important. Yeah, coins you can do so many things with. Actually, I'm going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite things, which has to do with this toad. So this toad is actually going to run back to Toad Town and open an accessory shop. And you can buy from him, or it, all sorts of different accessories. Maybe, Sam, can you talk a bit about accessories and how they can help out Mario?
Yeah, we'll actually get an opportunity to see some of those in action a little bit later, but the accessories are so useful. They have all kinds of different effects. One of the accessories that we'll be seeing is called Guard Plus, which helps Mario. So in the timing-based portion of the battle, not only do you have to have good timing for your attacks, but you also have to have good timing in order to block attacks from enemies and reduce the amount of damage that you're taking. And some of the accessories can help you do that.
There's all kinds of accessories though, and they do all kinds of stuff. And it's really fun to find them and kind of incorporate them into your set.
For sure.
I don't want Paper
Just noticed a house there wrapped up in the red streamer. We're gonna have to come back and take care of that later. Those people inside will have to sit tight for the moment. Let's see. See this nice little butterfly floating up there.
Boy, it takes a lot of confetti to fill in that hole.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, wow.
Now that butterfly is attracted by the flowers, and whack it because it's totally a toad.
They're just flapping about.
Yep.
This is boring out, not right. This live stream, but the main camera.
No, he's flying, didn't you see?
Yeah, okay. I know.
Oh,
I can't decide if I'm
so I didn't want to fight that guy.
I mean, I have been excited about
that little Goomba there, so I decided to run from that battle.
This looks like it'd be fun to play.
Found another toad.
But it's not like
stuck
the
in
most
sand trap
fun to
here.
watch someone else play.
And...
This area looks very intriguing with its.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry, I just turned my microphone back up. Someone told me to turn it down.
Hey, what's this?
But they're not really saying anything important.
Folks who are Mario fans may recognize this stairway.
So sorry, what I was saying was,
you know what to do.
It's not fun to watch someone play this. But I don't think it's that kind of game. It looks more like fun to play yourself.
The toads that are hidden around the environment are.
But I can't. I'm excited for it. I pre-ordered it, but I just can't decide.
Pull one out of a wall, and then sometimes something really.
I think I need to play it myself to really decide if it's good or not.
Wanting to get through here to follow the red stream.
Persona 5.
Origami dog is blocking.
Well, they announced it's being done by Wayforward.
So you know what to do.
Wayforward doesn't make Persona, right? It's Atlas.
And And this little
He's a
toad is
feisty
another
little guy.
special little
Before
guy.
made Shantae.
Yeah, he's
That's true.
putting up his dukes.
They already
but
announced
he's gonna
that
run back to
Shantae's
Toad Town
Risky
as well, and
Revenge
he's
is
gonna
coming to
open.
Switch.
He just mentioned the Battle Lab, which is a place that you can practice your timing for battles and things like that. So there's definitely, I mean, finding toads, you never know which toad you're going to find. You might find one who opens a shop or all sorts of things.
Watching it is boring. I agree.
Right, we've
yeah.
already got a couple extra.
There's like
things
this
to
feeling
do
in my
to go back to
stomach
Toad
right now
Town
that like
because of
this
the
game
toads we've rescued,
isn't
which is
gonna
cool.
be as good as I was hoping, and I hope that's not the case.
All right, so we are going to make our way from Picnic Road into Overlook Mountain, where the red streamer is going. And one thing I love about playing this game is moving from like one kind of wide open environment like Picnic Road right into the next, even potentially even bigger, location in Overlook Mountain here. And there's just tons of detail, and you're free to explore kind of at your own pace and like do what you want to do. So
Shantae 7
I love that you can just kind of move from
already
zone to
is.
zone as you choose. Let's
Ooh,
see.
little shy guys.
Some sneak attack.
Yeah. Ah, and so Ethan has just found a collectible, which we haven't seen so far, but this is going
Oh,
to
gosh.
show up in the Toad Town. Uh-oh.
I like the shy
Ambush.
guy body
Ambushed.
slamming him to enter the battle. That was pretty good.
So I was saying that'll show up in the Toad Town museum, which is where you'll find all of the different collectibles.
I can't decide
and,
if the battle
yeah,
system
I
is
mean,
going
that's
to be
basically it. We've got another battle here going.
something that's fun or
excited to
just
see
like gets to
Ethan.
be
Quickly, you guys.
stupid.
Knock this one out of the
Yeah,
park.
nice
And I
work.
hate to say that,
Oh, fantastic.
but the fact that you can't level up or really get
Yeah, it's
stronger
immensely satisfying to solve
makes it
these
seem
ring
like it's going to be really
puzzles,
repetitive.
get that
if it's gonna
damage
be this
boost,
the whole game.
and then do a ton of damage when you get into the attack phase. You can get through these battles really quickly if you master this system. And this is a wave
I
battle.
think this
You've
would
got,
come off way better if they just put out a
multiple
trailer. Well,
groups
they
of
have been
enemies
putting
that
out
you're gonna
trailers.
fight.
They put out a 5-minute trailer, and then they just put out another trailer last week. So they've been
Oh,
putting out
Ethan's making it look
trailers.
so easy.
But then they
Yeah,
do
you're
something like
thrashing
this
these
to
guys.
like really get it
me.
more hands-on so people can see.
Oh, sorry, we
And
threw
but-
you
you
off.
say
That was
that,
our fault.
and-
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's just
I know.
this game is not an effective way to do that, or if it's the fact that the game isn't very fun. I don't know.
One of the things I
It
really
happens,
love is
though,
seeing the
you know.
little comments that the toads in the stands have, because some of them are just so hilarious that it's almost distracting, honestly.
You have to line them up in
We
between
should
every
mention
attack.
that
That's interesting.
solving the
You know, like,
puzzle in the battles isn't
this is
required.
just to show
you
you,
can
I guess,
still
that-
move on.
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
Oh, sorry, Ethan.
Pilot 1 agrees with that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay that we're working through. Yeah, we were just saying that you don't need to solve the puzzle in order to move on. You can still work your way through the battle, but solving the puzzle and getting that damage boost is really going to help you rack up those bonuses like you saw Ethan get. He got a ton
But
of
what's the
coins
point of
at
racking
the
up
end
the
of that
bonuses
last
if you
battle,
don't level
and
up?
the
Just
coins
more
are so
coins?
useful in this game. You might think that, oh,
They're
he has
running out of
over
things to
8,000 coins, and that's plenty. But you can burn through those really quickly.
Definitely, and we've just entered into a battle with the shiny. Maybe, Sam, can you talk a little bit about the weapon that Ethan has chosen to use?
Yeah, so he's battling some Spinies right now, which it probably wouldn't be a good idea for Mario to jump on those with his regular boots attack. So he equipped some iron boots there, which allowed him to jump on those Spinies. Now your boots and your hammer, you'll always be able to use those attacks. Those will never deplete. But certain special attacks, like the iron boots that he was using there, will deplete
So
after
instead
a
of
while.
leveling up to get stronger or getting equipment, you get one-time
Very true.
use
And one
items
thing
to help
that
you defeat
I just wanted
enemies.
to point out, it's very
Just
little,
like Color
but
Splash
something I enjoy is that when you finish a battle,
and Sticker
the
Star.
enemy kind of explodes into this like giant cloud of confetti, and it really makes you feel like
Ugh.
it's celebrating your victory.
I mean, this looks
Just
at
little
least
things I
better
really
than those
enjoy.
games, but
and here
by
we're
how
at
much, I
Monty
really don't know.
Roll. It's like he's hawking something and wants to know if you'd like to buy it.
Pilot 1, this is the whole segment.
Aha, so
this
this
is the
is one
treehouse.
of the orbs.
It's just this
that you
and
will
then one
need
other
to
game
bring
announcement.
back to the Earth
Found one of
Elemental
the-
Temple,
This is not
which we
a-
saw
like a-
earlier.
Before.
regular
Oh,
Nintendo
sorry, go ahead,
Direct.
Ethan.
I'm hoping that at the end they'll announce a real Nintendo Direct is coming. Yeah, hey, Oof Goof, welcome.
Oh no, you were saying the exact same thing I was.
You think this game needed more time to be hyped up? I don't think
10,000
that's the
coins
issue.
is a little
10,000 coins. Oof. Yeah, I'd say don't
They've
buy
hyped it up quite a bit.
Nah.
We can get him down to a cheaper price.
Yeah, we can do better than that, Mr.
Definitely.
Mole.
I kind of feel like maybe they knew it wouldn't be that great, so that's why they didn't give people a lot of time to realize
That's not
that.
bad. 5,000.
So that way they could get the pre-orders
say?
in.
It's getting
What do you
better,
think,
but I
Ethan?
think
And
we
people
can
would
push
just
this
buy
guy
it because
further.
of Paper Mario.
Yeah, we could push it.
Like me, I pre-ordered it, I bought it because it was Paper Mario, and now I'm seeing it, and I feel like they're probably gonna end up selling more copies because they did that.
I didn't even have 10,000 to start with.
Guys, the game Nintendo is
3,000.
announcing today is not a Nintendo game; it's a
Sounds
third-party game.
okay.
So no ARMS 2, no
Understand
Mario,
that.
no Zelda. Unless they let a third party use
Well,
one of their
you're
IPs,
breaking this
which
poor
I
mole's
doubt.
heart.
But it's possible.
Even that paratroop, I can't believe
They
it.
did it with
I'm gonna keep going.
Ubisoft,
Or sorry,
with
the paratroop.
Mario and
Ethan.
Rabbids. The developer is Wayforward for the other game.
Wow,
Remember
1,000. Nice
Okay,
marketing,
take
Ethan.
it.
Hey, okay, what do you guys say? I know.
I'd say take it.
YouTube didn't
1
crash,
10th
it's just on your
price.
end.
Let's do this. Giddy up.
Can confirm.
Yeah, green shellstone get.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Just buy it. I already bought it.
This is just one example of the many
So,
really
I think
enjoyable,
we're gonna
fun
take this
NPCs.
opportunity to
I already bought it. I'm just scared
Oh, sorry,
it's
Ethan,
not going
please
to be as
continue.
good as I hoped.
and we're gonna cut away here, and we want to show you some of the boss battle action that this game has to offer. So I'm gonna switch over to that and
Doom
while
Eternal.
doing that,
Does
feel free
Wayforward
to
make
chit-chat.
Doom?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
one-
so-
one
I don't
of the
think
things that
Wayforward makes
Ethan
Doom, though.
touched on
Guys,
just a little bit.
The company
when
that's
we first
announcing
walked
the
into
second
Overlook
game is
Mountain
Wayforward.
is the
You
the
can
environments
Google
are
their
connected
catalog. They make
organically
Shantae.
into this big
I know for
world to
sure.
explore.
Definitely other
which
games that I
is-
can't
which
think
is
of right
one
now.
of the new things about this game that I really love. You know,
But
in
it's gonna be a
previous
game made
titles in
by
the
them.
series, you had the environments were separated into kind of this Super Mario World style overworld map. But here you've got this big connected world, and it feels much more like this this big place to explore where you could backtrack.
Not sure
into
what my
areas
favorite
that you've
soda
been
is.
before, and maybe find some of the hidden toads or fill in some of the not bottomless holes that you might have missed. But I don't want to keep talking because we're getting to the red streamer here.
Ooh, yeah. So we've finally
Yeah.
found the end
So
of
we've
the
actually-
red streamer that we saw
Oh,
earlier.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna try to unravel this and maybe see if we can get that part of Princess Peach's castle set free. It looks like Mario's jump doesn't have enough oomph in it.
Oh, you know what? Mountain Dew Baja Blast from Taco Bell. That's my favorite soda.
Nice
A
save,
nice
Olivia.
save by
Nice
Olivia.
save, Olivia.
We all said the
Triple
same thing.
jinx.
In a round.
All right, so we're coming up to.
They should have
our
had
very
me
first
play
boss
this
battle.
and stream it
Maybe
for
Sam,
their
can you talk to us
Treehouse.
a little bit about what's different about a boss battle?
I would have carried the
Yeah,
squad.
certainly. We'll see a little bit more when we actually get into things. But
I
you
like
know,
that
in the battles
text
with
is
regular
in like
enemies
colored
that you were
pencil,
seeing
where the
before,
colored pencils talk.
Mario was
But I mean,
in the center of the rings.
this
and
is
he
the
was
big first
arranging the
boss, a
enemies
pack
into
of colored
patterns.
pencils.
And you'll see when we get into the boss battle that the boss is in the center of the rings, and you're arranging the rings to guide Mario to the center so that he can attack the boss. And the bosses are
Yeah, I like
puzzles in and
Vanilla
of
Coke.
themselves.
7-Up
So
is bad.
It's going to take
It's
a
all
little bit
about
of
Sprite.
figuring out to try and see what does damage to each of the bosses.
Definitely.
I love
Guys,
the boss.
colored
I'd love to see
pencils for
Ethan,
Smash.
Use the toads in the boss battle
Just-
because
just
they also
colored
do
pencils.
different things to help Mario out, and it's quite interesting.
Guys, to prepare for this game, I'm gonna buy a pack of colored pencils and then just destroy them all in a video.
Yeah, so those are
It'll
some
be like
of
a
those
3-minute
accessories that we
video
were
of
talking
me
about
just like
earlier.
breaking colored pencils.
Yeah, I've got like guard plus
I'm
on.
not even kidding. I want to do that.
Reduces my damage I'll take a little bit.
And then just take like a rubber band ball
Right,
and
maybe
just
the other
throw it
accessory
as far as I
adds on-
possibly
sorry,
can.
You go.
I can actually throw really, really
Oh no,
far.
go ahead, Ethan. Or sorry,
I was a pitcher in baseball,
Oh no, it's all you.
and I still
no, I was
play.
just gonna say that
I don't play on a
it looks
team,
kinda
but I still
daunting
like
at first, but it'll make a lot more sense when
practice,
you
like,
see
pitching and
Ethan
stuff.
start moving. So Mario is going to travel on the path as dictated by these arrows.
Maybe
There
what
you
I'll
go.
do is stand
And
on
he
a
passed
pitcher's
an
mound and
envelope
then
on
turn
the way,
around
and that
and just
envelope
throw a
gave him
rubber
a
band
hint
ball
about
over
what
the
he needs
fence.
to do to damage the boss.
Right,
And
it told me
stepping
to
on
get
that
out my
icon-
hammer once I'm behind it.
By the end of
Yeah.
the video, I'll have like colored
And he
pencil
passed
like
that,
all over my
that
face.
on icon that was in Mario's path, so he activated it.
I'm
and
gonna
that
hurt
turned
myself
on
doing
those
this.
magic circles, which could be useful later.
Oh, I have to get a hammer. I definitely have to get a hammer.
Nice work.
Better be Crayola
Very
Brian.
nice.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, let's see. Now I need to get in front, I think. So I'm going to move this attack icon in front, and then
So this is
What else do I
cool,
need to
right?
do?
But this looks like a
looking at my
puzzle
arrows to build
game,
my path here. That looks
not
good. Right?
an
Okay, here we
RPG.
go.
That looks.
And that's people want an RPG
Oh, no.
with Paper Mario. It looks very fun for a puzzle game. I think it's created by Nintendo.
Oh no.
I made
Okay.
it. Okay.
Very good. Yeah. Sorry. I
Had you
thought
worried
that
there for a
up
sec,
arrow
Sam?
was in your.
I don't know
path.
if I'm gonna like it or not, and I'm scared.
Fear
Nervous
not.
about that. I want to love it.
I was born to stomp. Okay.
Nice
Oh,
block.
nice
My
block.
block in. Nice.
Yeah, you saw that guard plus
I will
pop up.
throw out Smash if it's not in
that
Smash.
accessory that Mario has equipped has helped him out there. This is starting to get pretty daunting.
Yeah. He's pretty
this might be
unrelenting
time
with
to
those missile
Call on
pencils.
some little bit of Toad help, maybe.
Yeah, you might want to
Okay.
enlist some help.
Yeah,
here.
I'm looking at this. There's a lot more icons on the battlefield, as you can see. And what I'm going to do, right, is take Sam and Riona's advice and call on my toads by spending coins.
Ooh, big
Boy,
spender.
999. You're splashing out.
High roller.
All right.
Sam, do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, so in addition to tossing Mario some health, the Toads also activated kind of a guideline on the battlefield. So it doesn't show you where you need to go, but rather what Mario's current path will be based on the formation of the rings as they are. And it updates in real time as Ethan was adjusting the rings.
Yeah,
So
very
having turned
handy
on
little
the
tool for the
thousand-fold
boss
arms
battles.
here, I'm going to get them out and use them in the battle here. So you can
You
use them
think it'll
in
probably
the
be a
environment, but
Shantae
also
game?
they
Yeah,
have
it could
a
be.
role in battles as well. Ooh, my
So they
arm
just
is not
already
there for Sam.
announced that Limited
Grab
Run
the
is making a
card.
physical
Close
copy
that
of
lid.
Shantae's
Get it together,
Risky
Mario.
Revenge. So I'm
More
really
like
hoping
me,
they don't
actually. I
just
think Mario's
announce
doing fine.
Shantae's Risky Revenge because it's already been announced.
Nice
Hopefully
work.
it's something
Very nice.
different or new.
If you get really good at the ring system in these boss battles, you can set up this really elaborate movement structure where Mario just kind of sweeps the board and collects absolutely everything there is.
This
before
boss battle
landing
looks
on
like
the
it would be
final
really fun
spot
to
that
solve
you
the
need
puzzle on
to
your own.
damage the boss.
But watching someone else do it is like, okay, I'm good.
All right.
Get
one
him,
more-
Ethan.
Let's see. Getting one more good attack here. Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, he got me.
ooh.
I need to like go on Amazon and
All right.
order my colored
Oh, We're
pencils.
doing some good damage.
I need them to get here
Yeah.
quick.
He's definitely
Yeah,
not
haven't
done
been
yet.
hit by his colored pencil missiles yet, so that's good.
No. Let's see.
Yeah,
here.
that's right. That's another important thing to mention. You can see those like targeting
Plants
reticles
vs.
that are on
Zombies
the
for
ring
Smash.
system, and Ethan has been doing a really good
Nah,
job of avoiding
not
those
about
up-
that
up
lifestyle.
until now.
I think I'm gonna do one more quick attack here with the thousand-fold arms. right, here we go. Close that lid one more time. I've kind of found a good pattern that's working for me now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And
on his last
I guess we'll
legs.
just jump ahead one more. Let's see. I need to bring that there. Bring this over here.
Yeah, I think Ethan
that should
touched on
work.
it very briefly, but you see those icons with the fist on them. That's an attack icon, and you need to position that in Mario's final spot in order for him to be able to take an attack action when he reaches the
Crazy
boss.
Dave.
Right. If that wasn't there, Mario would reach that spot and just fall.
All right,
over,
let's
which-
beat this boss
Yeah.
already. I want to see what happens.
All right.
Should definitely
Nice
destroy some
block.
paper with those colored pencils.
Very nice.
I'll do some fun shenanigans.
Oh,
So
I will.
he's not happy at all. I've been kind of
Yeah.
doing some damage on him, so he's getting out some sort of Gatling gun attack here.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
That was some fine
Yeah, something
color
tells me what
commentary.
you've been doing
Oh
up
yeah,
until this
goodness
point
gracious.
isn't going to cut it anymore. But,
Yeah.
but I
No, it
think,
seems
I
like
think
a
we're going
cool
to have
dude,
to
though. This is a
call
funny
it
thing to
here.
say.
Because,
Yeah,
like we
I
said,
see.
you know,
We
the
don't wanna show
bossels.
everything.
Yeah, the bosses are puzzles, and we don't want to.
Seems like this new game is more of a puzzle strategy game than a true RPG.
as-
Yeah, it's
you know,
exactly what I was
especially
saying.
because the-
I was
the
like,
game
it
is
looks like a
coming out in just
puzzle
short
game.
amount of time.
not an
Ethan, when is
RPG.
everybody going to be able to get their hands on this?
So
You just
this is
joined to
coming
see
out on
Mario
Friday,
fighting a
July
pencil holder.
17th.
Yeah,
Um,
Anch.
It's super colorful, really fun. Lots of super fun areas to explore.
I announced that I'm going to
and
be
paper enemies to
destroying a
defeat.
box of paper.
So please, I hope everybody will check it
not
out.
of paper, of colored pencils in a
Yeah,
video
awesome.
before
So
the
thank
game
you
comes
so
out.
much,
It's gonna be great.
Riona, and thank you, Ethan.
Subscribe for
And
that
as
content,
we
guys.
head out, we're going to play the announcement trailer one more time for those of you who might have missed it. And also because the announcement trailer does a
Wait,
really
what
good
happened
job
with
of
Wayfair, Matt?
highlighting some of the various environments that this adventure will take you that we couldn't hope to show you in just a single Treehouse Live segment. So stay tuned for that. And right up and coming up, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new game. So stick around. Thanks, everyone.
Anch, the game is not really looking yay. I wouldn't say full-blown nay. But it's like I'm like, so I was on board with the battle system. We had seen the battle system before. But what I didn't realize is there's no leveling up whatsoever. Like, and there's no learning new moves, it looks like. You just get one-time use items you can equip, so it's not even like you can permanently equip stuff. It looks like a puzzle game, and there's like no progression or leveling up. And Nintendo makes really fantastic games. The exploration of the overworld looks good, but guys, Color Splash and Sticker Star had great exploration too. And those games were still seen as bad because of the battle system. And this looks like the same thing. Like, you guys, Nintendo did such a great job making this beautiful world. But the battle system is more of a puzzle system. YT Mav, shout out. You got it, but you're probably gonna get timed out by a mod right now. Yeah, Zeus says a big fat nay. Chroma says sliding to a nay. Some people say yay. It's interesting. All right, someone do me a favor and time them out. I can do it. Thank you. Well, I pre-ordered it, so I'm getting it. Guys, there's one more announcement though. So let's get hyped for that. See, I hate this tease, this Metroid tease. Wait, maybe they gave Wayforward one of the 2D Metroid titles, and even though it's a Nintendo IP, I don't know. Let's see. This is exciting. They could have done it because Wayforward makes Shantae, so they obviously make good 2D games. So stay tuned. Oh my gosh. They're literally gonna show us the Samus's helmet and then say stay tuned. Hey Ben, welcome. If it isn't Hollow Knight Silk Song, I don't care. It's probably not. What happened to Hollow Knight Silk Song? It's just been like MIA forever. You're worried that the battle system will become stale? Yeah, me too. Because if you got new moves or leveled up, it would keep things interesting. But you don't. So it's just like, how long can you spin circles around and do these puzzles without it getting boring, you know? How am I doing? I'm doing good. Samus, am I a Jake to you? Wait, what do you mean, thank you for the ban? No one got banned. They've been showing us new characters and stuff. We just don't have a release date yet. Yeah. You agree 100%? Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, July 17th is the release date, correct. So this game is out in a week. When do you think we'll get another direct? So there was a leak that there's going to be a direct this month. And I made an entire video about it. If you go to my channel, yesterday's video, I'm the only one that actually, so everyone's reporting that there's maybe going to be a direct this month, and they're all reporting it from the same source. There's one person that all of these YouTubers, all of these news articles, they're all saying there's a direct because of this one person. And I don't know why I'm the only video that just went to that person's Twitter and shows you everything they actually said. And provided context of why it could or could not be true. So, a little strange, but yeah, if you watch my video yesterday, you'll see my thoughts on this month's direct. And there's actually a lot of like really interesting information in there. I enjoyed making that because I do enjoy trying to figure out what leaks are real and what are just rumors. I think that's what the video is called. It's called Rumor or Real Nintendo Direct this month. Thing is, what would they show in the Direct? The Mario remasters that they've been hyping for all year that everyone keeps talking about. Metroid Prime 4, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Mario Kart 9. There's a lot they can show in a Direct. I'm hoping Survive... The SpongeBob, the killer for Switch. What? What is that? Don't worry about it, Chroma. Oh, here we go. We're back.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we dive in, we'd like to play a short video. This is a first reveal of a new game coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch this year. And right after, we'll see live gameplay and dig into some of the deep
Well, it's not Hollow Knight. That's not an exclusive.
So please, take a look.
What? Really? Bakugan? This is it. I mean...
Hey,
they're not even excited.
So
they're just like staring at it.
Champions of Vestroia. Let's introduce everyone. I'm Sam, and I'm here with.
I'm not excited,
Nintendo,
but I was just hoping for something
better. We've got Steve. Hey Tyler. We've got Steve Robert from Spin Master. Hey Steve, thank you for joining us.
Hello, brawlers.
And we've got Kenny Ilko from Wayforward.
I don't think this is worse than Pokemon Unite.
Developers. And we'll want to shout out a special thanks to publisher Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. So Kenny and Steve, thank you, welcome, and let's see the game. Let's jump in.
All right, let's go over some features first.
Oh my God, it looks
Champions
like
of Vestroia. You are the hero. in an epic
the
action
graphics style really
role-playing
looks
game
like Pokemon Sword and Shield, but
with an
like
original
worse.
story expanding on the hit TV series and toy
Yeah,
franchise.
this looks like Pokemon Sword and
We
Shield.
designed a unique, real-time, and turn-based
like,
brawling system, offering
much
pick
more
up and play
simplistic.
ease and
Show me
layers
the
of strategy
trees.
to
Show me the
discover.
trees.
There's plenty of depth in our game, including faction resistance, increasing your Bakugan stats via in-game progression. Plus, you can selectively modify up to 4 special ability slots for each Bakugan on your team before and after the battle.
Look at that.
In addition to
walk
brawling,
animation.
which you'll be doing a lot of in our game, explore an RPG world across a variety of environments and engage in over 100 quests.
All right, I'm not
In
I'm
all,
holding
you'll
back my
collect over 80
harshest
Bakugan,
criticism till I
plus
see more.
200 special ability types and upgrades to help you and your Bakugan become champions. Did I mention 80 Bakugan? Actually, it's 81, because we've listened to our fans and we're bringing back Leonidas. Lastly, we're proud to announce in Bakugan Champions of Vestroya, you can play against brawlers around the world in online head-to-head multiplayer. All right, Kenny, let's get our brawl on.
Love the pop-in on that tree right there.
All right, we'll pick up the first fight down here. So I'm basically jumping in a mid-story quest here. I was sent by a local kid to go and do some practicing before some tournaments coming up.
All right. Wow, really? That's a long time to load.
All right, the brawl's beginning.
Yeah, immediately you get a sense for just how huge they are.
Yeah, the scale of the Bakugan are the intent was to make
It honestly
we
looks
kept,
like hard
kept
to
the
play.
epic feel. You know, Bakugan are anywhere from like 2, 3, 4 stories tall, so we wanted to
what's up,
ensure
Soul?
that came through in combat as much as possible. So you know, the combat system is kind of a hybrid to the TV show. As people are watching the TV show and then the toy and TCG. So, you know, we're running
Bakugan are
around
literally
here in
just
the hide
all the
matrix,
same dragon
real
Pokemon
time,
made to look
collecting energy
slightly
cores,
different.
which are those blue hexagons on the field. Those energy cores give you the equivalent of mana in like a fantasy RPG game. So on the bottom left corner, that's my 4 abilities.
I look really forward
Those
to running
are,
around
you
in
know,
a
the
circle
equivalent
and
of,
throwing
you know,
white
essentially
orbs at
casting a
dragons.
spell. So right now I'm getting beat down a little bit.
Oh yeah, keep
as
running
I'm
in a
talking,
circle, otherwise you might
but I
lose.
will change the course here quickly. So one thing you'll notice also with the energy core is so we bring in some tactics and decision making just from the energy cores alone. See,
It's
the
like you
course
don't even
just picked up
control
there
the cool
was a
Bakugan.
small
You just
energy glow, which
run
means
around
it
and pick
has
stuff
a
up off the
lower,
ground.
lower quantity of energy that's going to supply you.
Yeah,
The bigger
exactly.
the glow,
They
the
can-
more
you just
energy
run
you
around
get.
and collect the blue
So now
things.
it becomes a decision of,
And then
do I
it's
wanna
like they
get
auto
these
fight. Like,
1 or
what
2
is
close
this?
cores, or do I want to go for the far bigger core with more energy deeper into the field while passing up?
It kind of sucks
other
also because he keeps
options.
missing them.
What's kind of interesting is like resource management, where you're having to collect the energy cores, but also plan
this guy
what
is getting
attacks or abilities you're going to use. Are you going to
Look
be
at
quick
those
to
tactics,
attack, or are
though.
you going to save more energy? And
It made
the
me yawn,
strategy
guys.
there
This
is,
game made
really
me
what it
yawn.
comes down to.
Confirmed.
And looks like you won that brawl.
Indeed,
Well done,
yeah.
Kenny.
and I mean,
Nice
to your
work, by the
point,
Gola Sane, hello.
thank you.
I was going to say, by the skin of your teeth, you had 12 health left.
That was a nail biter.
I had another Bakugan in reserve. But yeah, to your
Yeah, so
point,
Kenny-
Tyler, sorry, Steve, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to give a little background on story really quick. So basically, where Kenny ended up there was in his last brawl
No way,
in
what
a
skill?
series of a quest, because he wants to impress
Um,
this local hotshot named Larry, who's organizing a local tournament. Overall, our story interweaves
it looks so empty.
between a series
I
of tournaments and a larger investigation into a mysterious and abnormal
Well,
earthquake activity.
the guy talking
going
definitely
on in
cares
San
because he made the
Barbados,
game.
which is the town of our game.
But the other people, yeah.
Yeah,
So I do
that's
like there's a
basically
lot of
where you
focus
see
on
me
the
here.
brawling,
You think it's gonna be $60?
but there's all of
Oof.
these other elements going on in the game that
You know, I'll probably buy it
You're gonna want
because
to,
I want to have
guess,
like all the
constantly
Nintendo
track,
Switch exclusive
on
games.
top of just your brawling
But
strategies. Right?
definitely not gonna feel good about it.
Correct.
That's right.
On the
So,
bright side,
you know,
Paper Mario looks a
the-
lot better now.
The storyline I
in
just
comparison.
picked up there that I'm
They should have shown
quickly
this
progressing
first,
through is
so we'd all
hitting
be
on
like
the point that
disappointed,
Steve was talking about,
and then
where,
shown Paper Mario and be
that was
like,
one of
"Oh, Paper
your,
Mario looks
good
great,"
friends.
because
She's
then
telling
we'd be
you about
comparing
some
it
of the
to this.
earthquake activity that's abnormal for
Instead,
the area
they
going
decided
on.
to show an
And she's
underwhelming game
investigating
first, and
into
then a
it,
really
I think that's
disappointing
kind
game
of where
after.
your story starts to unfold for you. So now I'm just kind of taking back my poster pieces that I had found for Larry. Oh, got one more quick thing to do for Larry. Pick up an item he lost here at the lake. But returning back to the combat, you know, there's
Animation 10 out of 10.
You're going into combat with a team of 3 Bakugan.
Wow, look how the water, you can't even...
and that's where a lot of the
you can just see the hard lines. That's really hard to do that.
And your 4 abilities
Content.
that you assign to
Animation.
your Bakugan, which we'll get
Got it
into
all.
a little bit more here in a few minutes.
Is this the new Gen 4 remakes?
Just something that I kind of
track
noticed
my
that
Definitely.
maybe others may have noticed as well is that your Bakugan you are actually talking to, but in battle they're so much larger and.
Well, I'm still hoping that this is worth watching because I'm hoping like the last 10 seconds they'll be like, oh, and by the way,
absolutely.
full
So,
Nintendo Direct,
Bakugan
July
are
20th.
sentient beings in the universe. So what you actually also might have noticed is that the Bakugan appears slightly different, not just smaller, but a little bit different. So when Bakugan are not in battles, as they so frequently love to be in, they actually are smaller, much smaller in toy size, much like the real toy. And they, you know, your Bakugan are someone that you're actually befriending as you go.
Okay.
That's
I'm pretty sure
awesome to
Larry is
build
supposed to
that
be like a
relationship with
ripoff
your
of Gary
Bakugan
from
as you continue
Red and
to
Blue
find more
Pokemon.
and change up your roster.
Correct.
I see a familiar face.
So
Bakugan confirmed for Smash.
there he is.
Oh no.
Bankuzo,
Infamous
the Bakugan
Bankuzo.
brawler. Yes.
Just
So
shiny
the Awesome
Bakugan.
Brawlers from
hunting.
the TV show again. You know, you're going to get appearance from Dan here. Dan is kind of your tutorial guide.
Have you guys seen the
much like they
Nintendo
do
chat?
in the
It's
TV
toxic
show. They,
AF. That's why I
they will
came
be
here.
streaming
No, I did not see
little
it.
information for you to help guide you through the game and get you going on your strategies. And
You
just
can't
your
even see it. It
overall
just like
open
flashes
world
by so
experience.
quickly.
So here he's telling us about, you know, I just got a Baku Ability card from Larry, and he's telling me how I can assign it to
They're
a
normal size
Bakugan.
outside of combat, not to
Again,
save
one
the
of
$5
layers
budget we had.
of strategy that you're going to have to consider is that every Bakugan
It's
ability
canon,
is
Anch.
associated
All right,
to
it's canon.
a single faction. So there, you know, there's 5 factions: Pyrus, Heos, Darkus, Aquos, and Ventus. So as you collect Bakugan ability cards, as you can see, there's 5 here. There's only 4 there.
Oh, there's
you know,
the cards.
You'll start to get basically what's the equivalent of a mini deck building opportunity. So you get all these cards.
Guys, this was an
that
accident. This
are
was supposed to release on a
part of your,
3DS.
part of
It
your
looks like a
deck to
3DS game,
assemble, and
honestly.
your deck is really
It just looks like higher
4
resolution
abilities that
3DS
you're
game.
assigning to each Bakugan when you go into the fight. And now Larry is
So
getting-
That
where-
is
that's where a
actually
lot
kind
the
of legit,
strategy
not
comes
gonna
in.
lie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kenny. Go ahead.
Oh no, absolutely. I was just saying Larry gives me more loot.
I
here.
wonder
So,
how
yeah, you
long
are
it would
correct.
take
That
to
is a
beat the
lot
story
of
for
where
this
the
game.
strategy's coming
Also,
in.
this little teeny map they're showing, I think it's the entire game world map.
So personally,
might
for
have a
you,
whole suite. Oh, go ahead, Tyler. Sorry.
sorry, I was just saying personally
Why
for you,
is this
Kenny,
exclusive?
what kind of strategies
Probably
do you
because
like
it was
to
gonna be a
implement with your
3DS
Bakugan?
game.
Are you more of a going in guns blazing head first,
Kinda
or
makes
a
sense.
little more strategic on adding more kinds of buffs or recovery?
So you know it's a good question. The Bakugan factions actually kind of draw.
I wouldn't
their
say it was
own
meant for mobile.
strategy. So again, leveraging.
If it was meant for
as
mobile,
much
it'd
as
be
we
full of
can
like
from the TCG and
microtransactions
bringing
to like buy more
experience into the
Bakugan.
game,
You know what I mean?
for the different
buy
players
more
that,
cards.
that'll recognize, you know, a lot of the factions.
But
have
it
their own
definitely
playing
seems
style,
like
so. I generally try and adapt a playing
you know, this
style
is
to
not like the
team I
Nintendo
wanna go in
Switch
there,
could
but
handle a lot more.
when I
than
have
this,
my
obviously.
druthers, you know, I like the balance of Aquos and all its things it can do.
I wouldn't. Okay, so
but, you know,
because
if
other
I'm
gaming
coming
consoles
at
have
you
quality
with a
assurance and the
Pyrus
Switch
Dragonoid,
doesn't.
I will just
Guys, don't
bring an
forget
aggressive
Life of
attack
Tiger
approach.
on the PS4.
Hey, Kenny, what does she have for you there?
That got a physical release even, and
I
that
was just telling us about some
looked way
something
worse
she
than
saw
this.
at the fountain over here.
Oh,
There's a little sparkle.
check that out.
Why is there a car alarm going off?
So
All right.
I've,
Oh,
Is that
nice.
from one of the people that's streaming that wasn't even in the game? Like literally,
your third
done
someone,
an
Bakugan?
Aquos Syndius.
someone on this presentation
Indeed.
just had a car alarm go
So
off and
a lot
didn't
of
mute
what
their
you'll
mic.
find oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, I was just gonna say, now you're rocking a full team.
Wait, was that real? I've got to clip
Yeah.
that.
Yes, I am.
I've
That is
gotta
my third
clip that.
Bakugan. So early on, you know, you'll start off finding one Bakugan. We jumped about 30 minutes into play here. But early on, you'll find your initial Bakugan, and then
I'm
quickly
pretty
pick
sure
up,
that's what that was.
quickly pick up 2 more to fill out a minimum team of 3. And then, you know, you'll keep on
No, I think the car alarm
finding
was in real
Bakugans
life.
throughout the world by exploring.
Well, no, it was, but it was in the stream.
Or
Hey, Kenny, real quick.
kind of
You thought it was outside your window? No,
Sorry,
man, it was in the. It was in the
I wanted you to back out
stream.
of that fight so you could strategize really quick before going in.
That's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious,
Oh,
guys. F in the
absolutely.
chat for the car alarm.
Yeah,
F
so
in
you
the
could see
chat.
as he was engaging in conversation, they were about to start a brawl, but you got a sneak peek at your opponent's lineup, and that gave you an opportunity to, as he was saying, drop out and then maybe rework your
People are
own
rebelling,
team to,
trying to get this
counter
off the
what your
screen.
opponent's going to be bringing into the brawl.
Yeah, no, it was a disgruntled fan watching in their car,
yeah, exactly.
swap
so,
that
and
in.
then they
Tyler,
just got
to
so
your-
upset. They're like, you know
to your
what? I'm
question,
setting
I
my
just
car
got
alarm
rid of
off.
that heal for some more combat attack.
No, wait, sorry, scratch that. Here's what happened. Someone was watching
Did
it
you
at
fire
home,
card
Come back
to
to
your
your
bite
pirate
you.
was so
Dragonoid?
disappointed. They got in their car, parked
I
outside
also
the
hope
guy's
it does not
house,
come back to
left
bite
their
me.
car, and then
I'm
set
gonna
off
do
the
it with
alarm
my
and just
Aquos
walked
Syndius.
away.
We'll see
Wow.
shortly.
I do like how you're able to switch out those abilities, and I think that adds a lot of depth to the battles, not only in game, but if I'm not mistaken, you'll be taking that online as well, correct?
Correct. That's absolutely right. So, you know, whatever team and abilities you've built up throughout story mode is exactly what you're able to take into an online brawl. So there's the 2 darkest that he's
This
bringing
is
into the brawl with him.
very lackluster.
Time to drum up. Let's do this.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, and one of
Hope
the
that
other
firepower
things,
comes in handy.
It
We'll
would
see
be
what we
better
can
just
do.
to watch
And
the
one of the other
Bakugan
things
TV
that,
show. That would be better,
you know,
actually.
may or may
Yeah.
not have noticed when I was modifying my
Wow,
abilities
Breath of
on
Wild 2 looks amazing.
Bakugan screen. Every Bakugan has resistances to factions, so you know I wouldn't call it a paper rock scissors system by any means, but each faction has essentially two
calls
other
it paper, rock,
factions that
scissors? It's rock, paper,
defends
scissors.
well against, while it's
I'm not buying this
weak
game for that
against
reason
another
alone.
faction. So just another layer of things to think about. And
Wait,
ponder
is
when
that
you're going into
black
battle. One of the
horse,
reasons why,
black and purple
you know,
horse
you get
supposed to be
that
different
preview
than the
of who
green
you're
and
getting
gold
ready
horse
to
we
go
saw
against
earlier?
and have the ability
They're
to
literally
make
the same
some
thing.
alternate
Okay, and then they both
decisions.
turn into the same dragon. Every
I
Bakugan
have
is
to
the
say,
same.
your opponent
more
has been
Bakugan.
pretty quick to swap his Bakugan between the 2 that he has. And
Wow.
really fast.
Right.
Yeah, he appears to have not liked his matchup to my Dragonoid originally. So in combat, you know, aside from your 4 abilities that you're working with, we actually have other things. You know, we're early gameplay, so as you evolve the Bakugan and they get bigger and stronger, there's other things other mechanics that you know we aren't going to be able to see here, but like Bakugear, Bakugear are passive abilities that you kind of charge up as you play. Those are special cores that, again, making a tactics level decision during the real-time combat. And then another big one is team attacks, pulling more inspiration from the TCG and toy line. If I can successfully charge up all three of my Bakugan
if there's something before alpha? That would be this. This
I
makes
will be able to
Pokemon
pull
look
off a
good.
team
Hey,
attack.
get out of
So
here. Those are
it's a lot
fighting
about
words.
risk and reward, as I'm charging
Them's
up,
fighting
taking
words.
the time to charge up these guys. Obviously, as you can see, I'm taking a bit of a beating
You
here.
think there are microtransactions?
However, I'm
that would
hoping
be.
that the
See,
payoff
Nintendo doesn't really do
from
that,
my
though.
one large team attack
I will
is
say,
going
if
to,
they put a bad game, it's just a bad game,
equal the punishment I'm taking and more.
We hope you can pull that off. You got to get
This
those
is a game for
cores.
the SNES, right? I mean, this would actually be impressive on the
You are
SNES.
competing with the other character.
On the SNES,
Oh,
not
sorry,
gonna lie.
go
Yeah. No, I'm just commenting on the battle. Fine.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that you're competing with the other character to collect those Baku cores as quickly as you can.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Swap
so
Pokemon, nice read.
The cores on the field
Okay, all right, that
are
Bakugan looks a little different.
obviously in abundance. So again, another layer of
So there's at least 2 different types of
tactics that you'll
Bakugan
be
confirmed.
introduced to later on in the game is that there's actually brawler abilities as well. So there's kind of boost gear, if you will, that allow you to do things like run faster or a force field.
Guys,
that
if you're
knocks
on the
your
fence
opponent
about
down if
subscribing
you
to my
get within,
channel,
a close
look in the
range of them.
description
So,
and look at that link to my Pokemon
balancing
wrap.
the strategy elements of what Bakugan
And no, I'm
and
not
what
kidding.
factions you're bringing in to the
Check it out.
into the battle, along with what you're doing
Then
at
make your
the
decision.
real-time combat level here.
getting close.
Give that sucker
There
30
you
seconds,
go.
and if it doesn't
Team
stop,
attack!
just exit out. Exit out of the channel, never
Yo,
return.
one hit. That was worth it.
Is that
So
a-
far, so good.
But his work is not
Yo, it's shiny
Still
and
one more to go.
regular
And only 92 left on
Hydreigon
this guy.
combined,
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
I can take a couple hits.
This battle is making my heart pump. I can feel myself focusing on the amazing battle.
But it was a big
animation.
risk spending all of that time.
It's like I'm really
collecting
inside of
those
the game.
Baku cores for all
Me
of your
too.
Bakugan so that you can build up enough to do that big team attack.
That was cheap AF.
Yeah, absolutely. And the later you get into the game, the riskier that kind of decision becomes. I have a little bit of an
the
edge 'cause I'm
Treehouse.
a
Oh,
three-
the Treehouse
three versus
has
two,
8,000 dislikes, but
advantage on
it actually
him,
has
but,
35,000 likes.
Very soon in the story progression, you're going to be facing strictly 3-on-3 battles.
Here's my theory. I think they were gonna
Brawls.
do this in
Well
its
done,
own
Kenny.
event.
All right.
Nice work.
Like
Thank
they
you.
did for the Pokemon Unite,
great
but then they were
brawl.
like, "That's a bad idea. We should just add it to Paper
Epic team
Mario."
attack.
And
Nice
that was probably the
work.
best
So
thing
I
they could have
think
done.
that's all the time we have today for Bakugan Champions of Vestroia. Thank you so much, Kenny and Steve, for joining us and showing us your game. Do you have any final thoughts you want to share with us before we head out?
Yeah, I just want to say we're really, really excited to be able to share the game today, and we hope our fans and
Now announce the
Beyond
Nintendo Direct
love
for this
playing it.
month. Do it.
Yeah, and
All right,
thank you
thank
for
you.
the opportunity to be on Treehouse. And we've loved
Yes.
working with Spin Master on the IP, so it's a great opportunity.
And we love working with
Thank you guys.
Wayforward.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Kenny and
Thanks a
Steve,
lot,
and thank you,
guys.
Tyler. Thank you, Tyler, for joining us. I hope
Thanks.
everyone enjoyed what you saw today. Thanks
You
for
wish they
tuning
showed
in.
more Paper Mario. I
Stay
was kind
safe.
of
Bye, everyone.
fine with what they showed us. I need to play it now. All right, and we'll just confirm that this is over. Yeah, this was a little disappointing, not gonna lie. I would rather play Pokemon Smile. I actually am gonna start that. I downloaded it. I haven't started Pokemon Cafe yet. I need to try that too. Oh wait, Puglord was here. I didn't even know you were here, Pug. You gotta go though. All right, see ya. Yeah, wow. Guys, it's up to nearly 10,000 dislikes now. This is not good. So I'll put, guys, you know what? I'll put the Nintendo chat on screen right now, and you can kind of decide for yourself what you think. All right, hold on. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. This isn't the most professional, but it'll get the job done. Wait, what? Oh, I'm like sunken all the way down. That's my microphone. Trying to hide that for a reason. But yeah, it's what people are saying in the chat right now. And oh, it's ending, so the chat's about to end. Yep, it ended. So anyways, that was that. Oh no, the chat's still going, guys. I went back and the chat's still going. People are big mad. Yeah, it just passed 10,000 dislikes. I will say, this is not as bad as Pokemon Unite because this actually has 35,000 likes. So it has more likes than dislikes by a lot. Nintendo is over. Yeah, Nintendo is not over. That's crazy, though. So, let me see. Let me scroll up here. Read a couple of these. That's it? I waited since yesterday for this? My god, Nintendo, what were you thinking? Yeah. This is literally what they said would be showcased. They never said anything about... Yeah, that's true, but people aren't mad because they didn't show Breath of the Wild or Smash. People didn't downvote because they can't read. People downvoted because Paper Mario doesn't look as fun as people thought, and the other game they showcased doesn't really look fun at all. So I think it's fair for people to dislike. I'm shaking and crying right now. All right, that's a little aggressive. Paper Mario looked good, but literally no one asked for Bakugan. I'm not even sure if Paper Mario looked that good though. And that kills me to say it. Like, I have to cringe every time I say it. I will break the quarter with my leaf hands if this happens again. Oh, Pug's back. Welcome back. See, like this person, Nintendo said they are not going to reveal first-party games on the Treehouse. That's not why people are mad. People are mad because they didn't reveal good games. Are you going to do a Pokemon Cafe mix competitive? Can you even do that? I thought it was a single-player game. People are disliking because they did what they said they would. No, they're not. Bad take. We're disliking because the game they showcased that was supposed to be amazing looked okay, and then the game that they said was going to be really great looked horrible. Paper Mario is okay. Not a great game, but okay. The thing about Bakugan is actually bad. No fun to watch. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Captain Tsubasa reveal date. Yeah. Wow. F's in the chat. Hey, look. Juan Hernandez wants Silk Song. Wait, where'd he go? Anch would have liked that. I get this wasn't a Nintendo Direct, but the game itself was honestly very mediocre. There's no reason to give it a live stream. Exactly. Yeah, and that's the other thing. They showed Mario wearing Samus's helmet. They already had showed that in the trailer. but they ended like the Paper Mario presentation with that, and then said be right back or be back soon, and then they showed us, you know, whatever they showed us. Bakugan. That's been Nintendo's problem recently. And it's the same thing that happened with Pokemon Presents, is they hype up something. Oh, what's up, Werewolf? They hype it up, right? And they imply it's going to be something like, you know, the Gen 4 remakes, or Let's Go, you know, Gold and Silver, Let's Go Johto, whatever. And so they get all that hype, and then they announce something that's not terrible, but when people were expecting the other thing, feels really bad in comparison. You know, like with Pokemon Unite, if they would have just announced that at the first Pokemon Presents as one of the many announcements, no one would care. Like, no one would be mad at Nintendo for that. But it's the fact that they said there's a big announcement coming next week, and they gave it its own thing. And they did the same thing today by showing Paper Mario and saying they were going to announce a new big game. And then at the end of Paper Mario, showing Paper Mario wearing the Samus helmets again, and then said, be right back. And then they show us Bakugan. And that's kind of the problem. They overhyped it. Now, to be clear, one thing they did that was better than last time is on Twitter they announced, they're like, the game that we're announcing is not a Nintendo game. It's not a first party. It's a third party game. So they clarified that. But they still left expectations high. Is this the last stream today? Actually, I might stream again in a bit, guys, but I'm gonna need a couple hours to just rest up, get something to eat, that kind of thing. I will put up a preview of my live stream if I do go live tonight. You just waited a whole hour for this? Yeah. Overhyped, underdelivered. That seems to be the theme with Nintendo this summer. Ziggs, you didn't miss anything. Paper Mario doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to be. And they announced a Nintendo Switch exclusive third-party game called Bakugan that looks like, I mean, it was made by like maybe like a programming like student at like maybe in their freshman year as like a project. It looked pretty bad. The stream has been fun though. I enjoy doing these live streams, whether like whether it's a good announcement or not. I love chatting with you guys and, like, you know, talking about our opinions and stuff. That's always wicked fun. So I guess in that way it was a good live stream, but I'm actually going to be ending the stream right now. Let me see actually if anyone else is live. And if y'all want, we can raid someone else who is like chilling, maybe playing a game. Looks like everyone else is just doing the same thing, showing the treehouse. But I will try to be live again later today for sure.
Give it to everything.
I don't normally raid bigger channels also, but this is like the only person that's live right now, so I guess I will raid him today. So I want to thank everyone for being here. We'll definitely try. Did I hear you say you were coming live again tonight? Yes, I'm definitely going to try to be live again tonight. But for right now, drop a like on this stream before you guys go. And we're going to do a Jake Randall raid. We got 6 dislikes, and I don't think the dislikes were meant for me. I think they were meant because they were disappointed in the treehouse. That happens sometimes. Like if you host a live stream of something that's not popular, you'll get dislikes on it. So smash that like. We're going to do hashtag Jake Randall raid, and we're going to raid someone who's pretty big, so we might not even notice. I don't know, but might as well share the love. I will be, as soon as you see me post this link, I'm going to be over there in the chat. We're all going to be doing Jake Randall raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, look in the description and check out my poker rap if you're on the fence about subscribing. Just give it a watch. Take a gander. And hopefully I'll see you guys later tonight. If not, I'll definitely see you tomorrow on Sydney's stream. All right. Bye, everybody.